I feel like we're taking a peek behind the magic curtain.
That's exactly how I feel. I was
do
going to
too.
say that.
Get out of my brain, because when you come to Hammons Field and you watch a game and everything, the sense, memory, feelings, the
Yes.
music, the sound, the scoreboard, it's Kent Shelton. He's in charge.
He's the wizard.
You are the wizard.
There's only one wizard in St. Louis baseball, and that's Ozzie Smith. So I can't take that.
All right.
Yeah.
So Kent, tell us, we're up here high above the field, and
Yeah.
this is where all the magic happens.
A lot of the magic. Yeah, it's kind of organized chaos in this room.
So tell us, what do you do up here?
So my official title is Manager of Production and Promotions, which is kind of threefold: ballpark entertainment, live production, and then our creative services. So all the content that you're seeing on the video board, we produce a majority of that in-house. And so my team and I've got a full crew that's in here. There's usually about 7 or 8 people in this room every game, and then sometimes even more than that if we're on TV. So
I would like to see that, the behind-the-scene thing happening with a game. That would be so interesting to me. Now, do you decide if you need to see an instant replay, or who makes that decision?
So we have a person who's running instant replay here, and then we also have our director, and the two of them are kind of in conversation throughout the game. A lot of it is, do we have the shot? So we've got multiple camera operators around the ballpark, and if we've got a good shot of it, if it's a play that's worthy of an instant replay, then we'll make that call.
So where does that come up then? Where would you know if you need instant replay? Is it on that computer?
So this right here is our instant replay system, and so there's 4 cameras or 4 input sources that are always recording. And the second a play happens, they're able to just roll the wheel back and get that play instantaneous and replay it from up to 2 different angles. So it takes a person getting pretty familiar with this system to be able to do that quickly, but yeah, that's how it works.
I would say that anybody that's doing anything in this room has got to know what they're doing
And be quick
quickly.
about it.
And be quick about it.
Be quick about it.
Things are happening fast out there.
And
on
then
the
once
field.
they look at it here, who can see the instant
Yeah.
replay? Where do you put
So
it?
our director over here then has the ability to take what they're playing out of the instant replay system. So they've got 2 different angles that they can see that's coming off of this. And so a lot of times what will happen is, let's say we have a base hit. So you'll start with the look of over the pitcher's shoulder going into the batter. Right. You see that look, and as soon as they make contact, she'll switch or he'll switch to the other look that shows the ball actually being put in play, because we've got to have a couple different camera angles to actually see everything that's going on.
Wow.
It's so
That's
interesting.
So fast. I like all this. This looks like a top secret type. If I hit this button, everything's gonna explode.
Right.
Don't touch the
Jeremy,
buttons.
don't.
Yeah, no, it can be a little intimidating. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Yeah.
So is this control up here? What is this monitor up here?
Yeah, so what you've got here is this is our multi-view. So what you're seeing is all of our different input sources. You've got preview and program. So along this row is all preview, this row is all program. So if I wanted to put one of my my replay channels in preview, I could just hit the corresponding button here, and that way they can see it before they take it live, and then they're able to actually bring it live.
Can you please let me touch a button? I want to push one so bad.
Okay.
What one can I push?
Which one can you push?
Let's see. I will have you. Let's go ahead and just push this one right here.
one right here?
Yeah, and that brings our high home camera
Okay.
live.
Okay. I feel better now. Because when
Yeah.
you tell a kid not to push a button, I want
Right.
to push a button. I'm just
No, I
being
get it.
honest.
I understand that.
Yeah.
How long have you done this, Ken?
I started in, full-time 2011, the fall of 2011. So the Cardinals had just won the World Series, and then I started here. So it was a pretty good fall for me.
So you're a big baseball fan.
I do. I am a big fan.
You love your job then.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a job. Everybody has good days and bad days, but I have a lot of good days here.
And
Yeah, that's
Kelly
good.
and I are really into music, and part
We
of the thing of the
are.
game is
Yes.
you hear the sounds of the game. I really would like to know how that works and how that happens.
Well, we can walk over there if you want to, or okay. So we use a couple different things. So when people come in to the stadium, when gates first open, a lot of times we're just playing a playlist, and we'll play that off of Spotify. But then we use a system that's called ClickFX Pro Audio, which is really set up to be a quick access to, I think we've got around 15,000 songs.
Here, why do you have a
on
Can you
there.
have a seat here?
Sure,
Now-
sure.
And we're going to stand over here and we can look at this
Okay.
thing.
So this is our main audio computer. The person who operates this, actually, most of the time is actually our PA announcer as well. And that's not something I would recommend, but he's a guy who's just done it long enough that he can do both. So there's a corresponding channel here on the mixer. He'll bring that up so that you can hear it in the stadium, and then he'll find whatever's appropriate. So let's say we had a strikeout. So a lot of times you'll hear the cash register sound. And so he has set this all up to where he can access things quickly and knows right where to go to find things. So he's got it organized.
Yes.
So he's got offense, defense, claps, organ, all of these things. And then we've got just music that's organized by decade. So, a lot of 80s music that you'll hear in the ballpark, a lot of modern music that you'll hear.
Can you play just a few little things, sound effects for us?
Yeah. So I think probably the more common and favorites in the room are the things that happen when a foul ball goes out of the stadium.
I thought about that too.
Yeah.
I was like, what's that going to sound like?
So a lot of times, let's say a ball goes out of the stadium. Well, there's a street right by here, so he'll start with the crash, and maybe it hits Tarzan. So yeah, I mean, we kind of try and entertain ourselves up here a little bit, because if we're having fun, maybe people in the stadium are having fun too.
Do you have a wah, wah?
Oh, I love that one, Debbie Downer.
I knew that you would ask that, and unfortunately,
But it's hard. Do you see how many things he has on here?
There's so many things on here.
There's a sad trombone on here somewhere, but
That's
want
right.
Jeremy
I would
to-
need the
How
guitar
about,
for
can
it.
you give us? Oh, wait.
Look at that.
Yes.
Yes,
There you go.
That's what I was saying.
Now, to take us out, Kent, do you mind giving us the charge that we know and we love?
Yes, yes.
That I have
Get
to
us
hear
all
it
revved up
every
here,
game.
Okay, here you go.
Charge! Thank you so much,
Thank you
Kent.
so much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So much. I just want to be hitting buttons all
You
the
know
time.
what? He's done that a while, and he's so good at that. And all the people up in the media room, they got to be ready. They got to be ready right now.
Because to me, the one that has to be the quickest is that guy, because let's say it's a foul ball and he has to play wah, 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 wah.
Which is
I mean, like, you have to be like, oh, how do you know?
I know. And if it's close, they got to do that instant replay so that they can find out. You know what?
So
There's
quick.
a lot that goes on here. I mean, that's all behind the scenes. Of course, you hear it, but there's a lot going up in there.
No, there is, and you never think about it because you're just so used to seeing how it looks like, for instance, on TV or at the ballpark, because you're like, well, that's what you expect. But somebody's actually doing that
I
and
know.
has to think. And sometimes I remember being in the car listening to like the radio version of it, and you hear the play-by-play. I'm like, man, you have to be on that.
You do. And what you said when you opened the segment was exactly what I was thinking. The man behind the curtain, the Oz behind the curtain that's pulling all the buttons and pulling all the strings.
So, Kelly, what if I give a play-by-play of what you're doing right now? I'm going to practice. Ready? So,
Okay.
Kelly's standing right there. She's walking. She's looking at the camera. And now she's taking it up. She has her stance correct. The pitcher is getting ready to pitch, and he pitches, and she swings, and it's a home run.
Sweet! And that's what we're talking next. We'll be back with the sweets. Don't go anywhere. Good job. You could do that.
I don't know if that was good or not.
That was
but
good.
I was trying. I don't know the lingo.